Welcome, my friend. It is day 28 of our 40 daily 10-minute places of pause. And today we're going to dive right in and take 3 moments to be still throughout this journey, this day 28 together. So, my book, Soulfully Ablaze, which we have been using as a framework, and I have been using to guide us through these 40 days. Today, it begins and beckons us into a new chapter, which I'm super excited to dive into with you, and it's all about sparking. Are you ready for a spark of ignition? With the microphone on, a spark of ignition for you today. Wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in life. And I mean, even if you feel in a place of great struggle, what would it look like to have a spark of ignition? If you're like, oh my gosh, I know I'm ready, great. If you don't think you're ready, maybe you are. So, it's time to explore and discover a more sparking and sparkling way of life. This is the living ablaze way. It is fierce and whole, fueled more than ever by your purpose on the planet, kindled by connections with those in human family, near and far. Step, leap, and dance your way into new ways to offer your gifts, and they are aplenty to the world. Get ready to see the stunning ways you and your tribe will together make a mighty difference, powerfully together. One of a kind. You, and I mean you, are here with a one-of-a-kind destiny that is one of a kind in nature. There is no one like you, never has been, never will be. This is your superpower. Open up to the truth, claim it, share it. Until you express your one-of-a-kind destiny in thought, word, and deed, the world will not see or benefit from its stunning gift. And when you do, you will be living, really living, in that edge of your seat sort of a way. So, day 28, our theme is waiting for you. Living a lit up, sparking life need not be dependent on knowing and seeing the path forward. Especially now when so much of our world, so many of us are living in days greatly disrupted, insecure, and unknown. So, our be still, place a pause moment number 1. Breath. Ask, what's the state of my body, my mind, my spirit? How would it feel to kindle a spark, to be sparking today? And just take some deep breaths. Keep breathing wholly, fully in, and exhaling wholly, fully every drip, drop of air out as we keep on going. This sparking life of which I speak does not require you to wholly understand how it's all going to work out. Your gifts, your destiny, your why, the state of the world, all of these conundrums. It is not dependent upon a sense of potent proficiency. Perhaps this is the most needed nudge so far. Because I believe a deeply natural and exceedingly common human tendency is to believe that living with good juju, or feelings of joy, peace, and confidence, it requires a lot of other accomplishments first. It's not true. This way of life is not out there in the future, or dependent on you doing anything first. I believe that this is the best news ever. A full to the brim experience of a daily life sparking with feel-good meaning and purpose. It can be yours here and now and can be part of your daily, everyday minutia of life. In the midst of the not yet known, not yet understood, and the not yet proficient. You can. Let's walk through life, your head held high with confidence, even amidst these not yet bits. Good news. Your value, your worth, and your purpose are planted in you. They reside in you. They are yours, right here, right now. If you don't know your exact next steps, your whys, your hows, your what, not to worry, they're coming. When you see your next step, take it. You will take it. My friend, keep walking. Keep cultivating places where you can be yourself. Claim your unique passions and purpose. Find ways to collaborate with others. And boldly build these rhythms of pops, these places of pause, into your day-to-day life. Taking time to fuel from deep within. This way of life will become as effortless as the thrumming of your heart. Be still, surrender. I'm going to take a beat to be still again. Our brains often zing at lightning speed. Our bodies can endeavor to keep up with the endless lists, needs, opportunities. But here, invite the buzzing, the zinging to stop. Here, there is peace. There is rest. Just breathe and be, and listen to the geese if you can hear them. Second, ponder. Go deeper. What are some things, people, or places you love? Hobbies, places you've visited in the past, people you've met, or things you dream of doing in the future. Go for a walk about it. Maybe speak into a voice memo or write about it with as much detail as you can muster. Pay attention to how you feel, where your thoughts go, and amble. Just amble on this path for a bit. Today, stoke the fire of your heart's desire. There is treasure here. Imagine for a bit, what is the difference that you dream of making? If all the money, time, and talent in the world were yours to make this thing happen, what does it look like? What are you doing? With whom are you working, and whom are you serving? Where do you live? How are you feeling about this kula, this community of the heart, this tribe of soul friends? Do you have a place, a person or two, where you can be yourself? Where are these places? Who are the people? Do you need more spaces like this, more people with whom you can keep it wholly real and be beautiful you? Read the free verse, which I'm going to do in a moment, as modified below, that set up this place of pause. I'm going to play with the tempo and volume. I'll paste it below later today. Whisper it, then get loud, really loud. After you do, write about it, go for a walk about it, and ponder the words that most speak to you. I commit to keep walking. I'm not giving up. I'm not losing heart, and I'm not quitting. I am cultivating the places where I can be myself, claiming my unique passions and my unique purpose, finding ways to collaborate with others, and boldly building these rhythms of pops, places of pause, into my day-to-day life, taking time to fuel myself from deep within. This way of life is becoming as effortless as the thrumming of my heart. Thirdly, engage, commit. A nudge. What are a few of your greatest passions, and what are a few places of challenge or brokenness in the world that capture your attention today? Are there two dots that you might connect? Go on a treasure hunt online or in a conversation with a friend who's really good at brainstorming. Do one thing to expand this connection today. Let go of needing to see exactly how it's all going to work out. Just explore and see what happens. Our last moment to be still. Even in this place of a nudge of inspired action, take some breaths, find a place of calm in the center, and move from that place. My friend, share something from this place of pause with someone you trust. Voice it. Something happens when we voice it, it becomes real. As you do, as you go about your day, live loved. Live as though you belong, because you do. Live claiming that we belong to each other, because we do. And live standing tall, because you are lighting up the world. And we are going to do that, and we are doing that together. I love you. Peace.